Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're talking about something almost unthinkable in our hyper-connected world, social media aversion. We're all on it, right? Scrolling, liking, sharing. It's the default. But have you ever noticed those friends who just disappear? The ones who never post, never react, or who outright delete their accounts? It's not always about being too busy. There's a fascinating psychology behind why some people actively choose to unplug and stay away, and it's often far more intentional and insightful than you might think. For many, social media starts as a fun way to connect, but for others, it quickly morphs into a source of genuine discomfort, anxiety, or even disillusionment. What drives this quiet exit? Let's dive into the psychology. Think about it. Social media is a stage. We curate, we filter, we highlight reels. It's a constant pressure to perform, to be seen as happy, successful, well-traveled, or effortlessly witty. For some, this constant pressure to present a flawless, often inauthentic version of themselves becomes exhausting. They feel like they can't just be, they have to perform. And the energy required to maintain that facade? It's simply not worth it. The psychology here is a desire for authenticity. They crave real connections, real moments, without the added layer of digital performance anxiety. They're tired of the pressure to keep up with the Joneses, who are probably just filtering their own lives anyway. This is a big one. Study after study links excessive social media use to increased anxiety, depression, loneliness, and poor body image. For those who leave, it's often a conscious act of self-preservation they might have experienced. Comparison trap. Constantly seeing everyone else's perfect lives and feeling inadequate. This can be devastating for self-esteem. FOMO, fear of missing out. The incessant feeling that everyone else is having more fun, leading to anxiety and restlessness. Cyberbullying or harassment, a more extreme, but unfortunately common, reason for withdrawal. Information overload and doomscrolling. The relentless feed of news, often negative, can be mentally draining and contribute to a sense of helplessness. Psychologically, these individuals are prioritizing their peace of mind over perceived social obligations. They've recognized a toxic element in their digital diet and decided to eliminate it, much like cutting out unhealthy food. How many hours do you spend scrolling without even realizing it? Social media is designed to be addictive. For those who step away, a primary motivation is often to reclaim their most valuable resources, time and attention. They realize that constant notifications, endless feeds, and the urge to check updates are fragmenting their focus and stealing time that could be spent on more meaningful activities, hobbies, relationships, work, personal growth, or simply being present. The psychology is about intentionality and deep work. They want to engage more deeply with their actual lives, rather than passively consuming the lives of others. They want to escape the dopamine hit cycle for a more sustained sense of accomplishment and connection. Social media boasts about connecting us, but for many, it fosters superficiality. You might have 500 friends, but how many of those are truly meaningful connections? People who leave social media often seek to cultivate fewer, but richer interactions. They want to move beyond likes and comments to genuine conversations, shared experiences, and face-to-face time. The psychology here is a desire for intimacy and authentic belonging. They understand that true connection isn't measured by follower count, but by shared vulnerability and mutual support, which often thrives away from the public gaze. Let's be honest, privacy on social media is a complex and often worrying issue. Data breaches, targeted advertising, the sheer amount of personal information collected. For some, the privacy implications become too much to bear. They simply don't want their data mined, their location tracked, or their personal lives so readily accessible to platforms and advertisers. The psychology is about control and security. They make a conscious choice to limit their digital footprint to protect their personal space and information. So, while it might seem countercultural, the decision to step away from social media is rarely about being anti-social. It's often a profoundly thoughtful, self-aware choice. It's about choosing authenticity over performance, prioritizing mental well-being over digital validation, reclaiming precious time and focus, investing in deep, meaningful relationships, protecting personal privacy. For these individuals, logging off isn't a retreat from life. It's an intentional step into a more present, more authentic, and often more fulfilling one. It's a powerful reminder that our connection to the world doesn't have to be filtered through a screen. What about you? Have you ever considered a social media detox, or do you know someone who's completely unplugged? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more insights, and hit that notification bell.